Guys and girls, sometimes you look at stuff and it's too good to be true. Looking at land, looking at building on blocks of land, talking about the northern beaches, we're going to show you an opportunity where we've sold some blocks of land and some people have made some great money. Stay tuned. Josh Wapshot.
Mark Novak, good morning.
Man of the bush.
Today I am down live in Warriewood Raven Circuit, Mark.
Wah. What do you got there?
Well, here I've got 23 lots broken up individually over at Raven Circuit. We had an opportunity come up over here with our good friends at Meriton, the Killarney project, Warriewood. So we had a range of lots throughout the project here, probably about from ranging around 250 to 360 meters squared in size. And what I can say is this was a fantastic opportunity for the buyers in our database. And we thought since there was one left, we would do another Jubilee type show this morning just to show the viewers before the chances to miss out are missed.
So basically, I guess who's the target market for someone to buy a block of land? Who are the types of people you've been selling these blocks to?
So types of people I've been selling these blocks to are investors, and also we find a lot of the families that are growing up in DY, they're looking for that extra space, and this is that little pocket in the market that is affordable but yet allows them to get that extra space in terms of a 4-bedroom home. So what we've done here is we've actually, while selling the land, we've got the guys at JG and Gardner, and they've put together a couple of styles of builds that would be eligible for the land. So it's been able to give buyers a really good idea of what they can do with the land, what they can put in there, and then we've got some really, really interesting comparables in the market to show if you bought in, you did really well.
And can you show us a typical house? Because I think someone's already built there, yeah?
Correct, yeah. So we have
look at that!
I know. So these have just been completed, Mark. We just had the driveways completed on these. But, you look at the block and you think, the first thing a lot of people have said, it's, on the smaller side. But look what you're able to do with these blocks. I mean,
people, it's the first thing people say. They're like, oh no, block's too small, because the blocks are like 350, 250 meter square blocks. But that's a good size house you can get on a block of that size.
Oh, tell me about it. I mean, if you think about, some of your 2-bedders within DY are going for that 1.6.
That's right.
Some figures for those. So, you think about it, you're not too far away from that. You've got a freestanding home and you've got a 4-bedroom house. I couldn't believe the offers we've got here, or the opportunity we had here. So we jumped right on. So we sold together, Mark, lot 14. We've got under contract 15. Hopefully have that exchange by today. And then we've got the biggest lot that was available at the time, lot 22, which was a fantastic result if that all comes to fruition. So, I mean, people are realising the value here.
And let's do some numbers for everyone that's watching. So, how much is the land?
So the land, basically, depending on the size, we've had one start.
You can't use the word depends. I hate when a salesperson uses the words depend. It depends. So just tell me the numbers. I'll work out the depends.
Yeah, it does. So you look, one of our blocks we sold for 1.2. One of the blocks we sold for 1.3, and then our final block was just on running along McPherson. We sold for 1.53. 1.53. So
Okay.
once we, you talk
So
about,
can we just make it look really good and use the lowest number? Let's use the 1.2. What are you going to build for? Please, it depends.
well, so for that particular lot, my customer actually did decide to go with JG and Gardner. And the
Yeah.
fantastic thing they did for him is they actually did a customization on his build. So, he got to play around with it a little bit. So it's been really great dealing with James and the team over there. They've been very helpful and
Yep.
very responsive. So what they've elected to do, you're looking at that sort of, depending on your fixtures and finishes, you're looking at that circa 600 to 700 for your 4-bedroom house build.
Yeah. Wow.
So if we take, for example, that lot that we sold for that circa 1.2, he's
Yep.
going to be entering the market in Warriewood in a 4-bedroom house for 1.8, 1.9 worst case scenario costs. And if we look at the most recent sale, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, Mark, down in BROOKVALE, 4-bedroom house, looked slightly bigger block, but it sold for 2.56 million. No pool, nothing extra. So, I mean, look, if a couple of 50 square meter backyards worth 500,000, you tell me, Mark. So, fantastic buy down here.
Yeah, that is just huge. I'm going to see if I can bring up that. What do you call Stephen's surname?
BROOKVALE.
So that was what was built around the corner, and this one got like good little floor plan, cool little floor plan. So this puppy here just sold for 2.5. So you're buying the land with these guys bought at 1.2. They're building for 6 to 7. They're at 1.9. Stuff selling in the area for 2.5 what?
256.
2.56.
Yep.
By the time you build, how long is it going to take to build?
Yeah, look, James has said to the purchaser, anywhere between 10, 12 months. They don't suspect any delays, or they anticipate quite a quick build. These lots of lands were leveled out, all services put in. Meriton did all the developmental controls on the plots of land. So, I mean, that's why we really pushed these to investors, because we thought, hey, this is a great opportunity to just walk into some equity. 100%.
So that's buying land on the northern beaches, guys. If you do get the opportunity to get a block of land, it's very rare on the northern beaches, which is nice for capital growth, because I always say supply is the enemy of capital growth. Capital growth when the value of your property is going up. Supply is the enemy of capital growth. There's no supply of land on the northern beaches, very rare. We do have one more for sale. If you have any friends or family or yourself are interested, let us know. But mate, thank you for taking us through this today. Anything else you want to say, James, Josh, on this?
No, yeah. All I would definitely say is just we have garnered a lot of interest in this project. We've pushed it quite hard. So if anyone's interested or thinking about it, don't sit and wait, because it'll be gone by next week. So feel free to pop in any questions or give us a ring at Novak, Mark or Josh. Happy to assist. And if you'd like to come down and have a look, we're very flexible. So 24/7 I operate. So if you want me to bring you down here at 7 p.m. or 6 a.m. before work, not a problem.
You will. And Josh, a big one here, and this is for the strongest message I can give everyone here is this is pushing paper around a table. You're not lifting a brick. You're not cracking the sweat. You're not cracking the sweat in the rain. This is pushing paper around a table. So, if you're a property owner already, it's probably more likely that you're going to be doing something like this. But it's that approach where you get a loan, you talk to a builder, you're just pushing paper around a table to make money, and you will. but you're just pushing paper around, the loan documents, building documents, council documents, whatever that is. You're just pushing paper around, and you're making like the 30 that we sold around the corner in Bubbelow Street. The 30 that we sold there, everyone made an absolute fortune out of each one that they did, and it really was pushing paper around a table. And also the art of financing was very important here. Meriton were doing loans at 3.65%. So you got to remember, guys. I know it's stressful, and I know you think, oh, this is a bit out of my realm, but it's really it's an exercise that I've never seen people not make money from.
And you've always got to take some risks to get some rewards. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Making that step, that's what, in the end, when your build's complete, you get a valuation on your home and you go, it's almost like I've had another worker at the back making me money each year, because
Yeah, that's right.
you've got a growth rate of 10% in Warriewood, and it's only a bigger area where people are coming to, because we find a lot of our unit buyers and residents, this is their first stop. So to get involved in this area and be able to hold a house like that as an investment with all that incoming buyers, you can't go wrong.
Josh, you're never going to be able to earn and save that amount of coin in a year or two. Like, seriously, to earn and save, and it's just it's good bankable money. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode today, which was secure your Warriewood beach block, build, profit, and live like a pro.
See you guys.
Thanks, man. See ya.